Just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving.
Hello and welcome to another Mama Mukbang chat video. So if you are new here, my name is Jennifer and I do videos on lifestyle, motherhood, travel, family vlogs. And if you are interested in content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button for more videos. So today we are having some lunch. I have my toddler next to me because we are in that weird transition of not needing a nap, but also still needing a nap. So she's just kind of chilling next to me. She's giving her some screen time. She's chill, she's good. And she does not want to eat because she's been snacking all morning. So it is what it is. But right here I have some homemade jjajangmyun. So this is like black bean noodle for all intents and purposes, like the simplest way to put it. And but yeah, so we're gonna eat this, we're gonna chat. I also have my two little side dishes. I've got my yellow pickled radish and my kimchi. So we are good to go. So the first thing we're gonna do is just mix this guy up. So unfortunately, this is not super fresh because I just spilled. Okay, hold on. Okay, so what I was saying, this is not super fresh because I did make it this morning for another video I filmed. So definitely stay tuned for that. It's like easy, semi-homemade Korean recipes or meals that I was just like, I made. Anyway, yeah, I'm making a mess, but I just wanted to show the mix. Normally, it's not this messy. I mean, it's a messy dish for sure, but not this messy. Anyway, let's take a first bite. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that is messy. My good. Anyway, so I just wanted to hop on, do a little chat, and just kind of talk about a few things. The first thing is that we are leaving for New York, but it's just gonna be me and my toddler, Ailey. It's just us two. So this is gonna be like our first long flight solo. So as in without my husband, due to personal, things going on with his mom and stuff. It basically, we had to, okay, backtrack. We originally had a almost like 3-week trip planned back to New York. And originally we were like, should we just cancel it? But one of the main reasons for the trip to New York was obviously to see my family, but it's my nephew, it's his 100th day over Labor Day weekend. And if you don't know what that is, in Asian culture, you do celebrate the 100th day after birth for your baby, because historically a lot of babies, specifically in Asian culture, did not make it that far. So a lot of like babies died in infancy, this is way back when, but we still celebrate it. So it's like a tradition thing. So that is what's going on. So basically we decided that Bernard would stay here in Vegas, so that, if his mom needed him, he's here, and then Ailey and I would go just for a week. We would do the celebration and then come back home. So that's what we decided. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, so this is our first, this is my first solo long flight with my toddler. I have flown solo with her before, but I was to Disneyland. The flight was like 45 minutes long. So, not a big deal, but both flights are like red eye or evening flights. So I do anticipate her sleeping through both of them. So that is the plan. Whether or not that will happen, we don't know, but that's the plan. So wish us luck on that. I'll be vlogging the New York trip and everything, because we have actually some fun stuff planned, so you'll see how that goes. I'm also planning to, well, we'll see, because I haven't actually packed yet, but I am also planning to bring the Stokey Jet Kids bed box because it's 2 evening flights. It might be a bad idea, it might be a great idea. We'll see what happens, honestly. I just don't know. So, you know, but I do have it and I want to test it out. So anyway, yeah, stay tuned for that. And then hopefully I'll get to film a little review after I use it. So got some things coming, you know, some good things down the pipeline. Anyway, so there's that. Oh yeah, so the other thing I wanted to talk about was give you guys an update. Hi cutie. How it's going post-weaning. So if you don't know, I guess last month, so last July, or this past July, I officially weaned my 2-year-old toddler. It was mostly a night weaning situation because my girl was still nursing to sleep and nursed throughout the night, like to resettle. So yeah, honestly, it's been really good. I feel really good about waiting, like that timing, because I feel like she was ready and she like really understood what was happening. And that's why I feel like it was so much easier than it would have been maybe if I had tried it like when she was just like 1 or even like a younger 2, because she's closer to 3. You know, it's like, so, you know, I was always very hesitant. I was always very nervous. Like I didn't know like what to do, like how, you know, it's like, it's a lot of feelings, you know, but you know, in hindsight now, I realize that that was the best decision, like to wait for her, but also, you know, give that push that, because I needed to do it also for myself, you know. So I think it was really important to make sure the timing was good for both of us, not just on one side. So I feel really good about that. She's doing great. She's honestly, she still wakes up, like don't get me wrong, but she mostly sleeps through the night. There are, you know, there are still challenges around sleep because she's never been like an easy sleeper, and that's okay. We've, you know, we've figured it out. We've got a good rhythm. You know, honestly, our biggest struggle is trying to figure out nap time, because like I said, we are in that weird in-between stage where she doesn't want a nap, but she still needs a nap sometimes, but she can make it, but then she's like crazy by the time like 5 o'clock runs around, so. Anyway, but yeah, bottom line, she's doing great. We're doing great. I'm so proud of her. There have been a couple occasions where she's asked, or not asked, but kind of made the comment again, like no milk, or like no more milk, or like bye milk. She just kind of said it. I guess it was like, and those are the times where she kind of wanted it, but she knew that we were done. So again, it makes me feel better about the decision, the timing, and all that stuff. So we're doing good on that over here. I got another like big bite here. I also realized this may not look super appetizing, but it's actually pretty good. Like, this was the first time I made this at home. And not bad, honestly. There's room for perfection for sure, but I can do it. This could become like a rotation meal. Not like weekly for sure, because it's like a lot of like noodles and stuff. There's good veggies in here for sure, but 100% would make again. Anyway, last thing I just want to like chat about is something I've been struggling with lately is patience. Now, I mean patience like in all walks of life, like with my toddler, with my husband, with like other people. Like it's something I'm struggling with, and honestly like I'm trying to be better about it, because sometimes like in general I am not an impatient person. Like that's not like one of my qualities, but I definitely have like times where like I struggle with patience, especially when there are like other things surrounding it, where I very much am that kind of person where if something gets like wrongs me, not that I hold on to it, because I don't necessarily like hold on to it. I can definitely hold a grudge. I'm not gonna like lie about that, but it's hard for me to forget, I guess. Like I need like if someone does something that bothers me, I really need it. I need the feelings to like run its course. Like I am not the kind of person that can just like stop like okay, like this happened, I'm gonna let it go. I do let it go, but I need to do it in my own time. Does that make sense? I don't know. So anyway, that's that's neither here nor there. But yeah, like I struggle with patience a lot these days specifically, and I'm trying to work on it. I don't know how. Like I would say it's easiest to deal with my struggle with patience with my toddler, because I know she's a toddler. You know, I can justify her actions, and you know, I can understand that, you know, it's on me as the adult, as the parent, to help her figure out her feelings and her actions. And you know, I don't know, just like I need that. Are you okay? Like I understand that's on me, but then when it comes to like other people and other adults, it's like I feel like it's not just on me, it's like on their part too. And I guess that's where I struggle, because it's like I find that I can't do my part unless they do their part, and that's not always easy for everybody. And it's like it could be, you know, on the flip side, it's like they won't do their part unless I do my part, you know what I mean? So it's like it's a struggle, and it's honestly like I don't want to like go into like too much detail with it, because there's like it's not just one thing, it's like multiple things. But yeah, like patience, man, it really is a virtue, because it's hard. It is hard. But anyway, it's just something I've been thinking about and really just like trying to work on and be better about. So anyway, that's all I want to say. So if you're struggling with being patient, I hear you, I feel you. It's just something we all got to work on, you know? Nothing else to it. And that's it. Anyway, I'm just about done with my food here. I probably need like a spoon to like scoop up the rest of it. So we're gonna call this little chat to a close. It's really just like a nice excuse to just like eat and chat, especially if like no one's here. So it's like I just get to like talk about things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little chat. I hope you stay tuned for more videos. Be sure to subscribe, like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Just loving this moment. Can we stay here?